Hi, this is Patti from pattysdreamscape.com, and this is Internet Lifestyle video number 23 of the 100-day video challenge. And what I'm going to talk to you about tonight was basically how I came up with the title of my domain name, pattysdreamscape.com. Actually, I already had a fan page named Patty's Dreamscape, but the original inspiration for that name came from a play that I saw many, many years ago, and it was called Man of La Mancha. And any of you who are Broadway fanatics or love the arts and have seen many Broadway plays know that this is the story of Don Quixote. And I think most people think of Don Quixote as a man chasing after windmills, but actually he was his story was written by Cervantes in 1605, and in 1615 they released two separate novels, and it was something that came out of the golden age of literature in Spain. But the story of Don Quixote is of a dreamer, of a man who embraces visionary aspirations of chivalry, and he reads so many books on chivalry and he romanticizes it, and he dons a suit of armor and takes a companion from his farm and heads out for great adventure. Well, a lot of the descriptions of Don Quixote describe him as an idealist, kind of a crazy person. But my heart was always deeply moved by the character of Don Quixote, and I will never forget seeing the play, I believe at the Pantages in Los Angeles or in Hollywood, probably the 1980s. The original Don Quixote, I think his name is Richard Kiley, starred, and when he sang The Impossible Dream, I just knew that had a place in my heart. So I always felt very much akin to that story, that we shouldn't give up the visions and the dreams that we have, and we should chase after them until we chase them down, till we get them in our back pocket. And I was always deeply moved by that story, and so basically that's how I came up with pattysdreamscape.com. And I always think fondly of the story, and it's a deeply moving tale, and it gives great inspiration to those of us who consider ourselves dreamers and aren't willing to give up our inspiration or our vision. So that's my little tidbit for tonight, and I just wanted to share that. So this was something that I thought of today when I heard in my head Richard Kiley singing from Man of La Mancha, The Impossible Dream, because I don't think there is an impossible dream. So with that, I leave you all to your Wednesday night. Hope you all attended the webinar with Mark Hoverson and Vincent Ortega, and that we hear from some of you. Thanks, and have a great evening.